been given the nod, so it would appear that we are live here at Bemm River for the Day 2 Weigh-In. So, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to round 3 of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series, proudly presented by Daiwa. This weekend we find ourselves at the idyllic setting of Bemm River, and it has been one of, if not the most iconic locations that we get to enjoy as part of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series. This amazing community has almost become, I guess, home and a family to most of the anglers here, with visits to this location for at least the last decade. Bemm River still holds the record for the highest number of entrants attending a Hobie kayak fishing event at 117, and I certainly know that all the anglers here this weekend and prior to made every effort to see that record broken. We have ended up at 108. Which is an amazing result, so thank you very much to each and every angler that is here with us this weekend. And in addition to that, it is fantastic to see that we have now seen an average of at least 100 entrants per round for the beginning of Series 14. The Hobie Kayak Fishing Series is only possible, of course, with the association with our key group of sponsors, and none more so than Daiwa, of course, as our naming rights sponsor. But here this weekend, this weekend's event is to be known as the Strike Pro Round, and I'd like to take this opportunity to personally thank Rick Massey. Rick, I think you're down there. Thank you, mates. Thank you very much for the time spent with the anglers here the other evening. Of course, Strike Pro's ongoing support, and in particular thanks to Stuart McLaughlin, who heads the Duro team of which Strike Pro falls under. As I noted earlier, sorry, this series is headed by a naming rights sponsor with Daiwa. I'd like to go through, in addition to Strike Pro, Lowrance, Atomic, Power Pole, TT Fishing, Hurricane Lures, Pro Lure, Manic Tackle and Sims, and of course our affiliation with Andrew Eddinghausen with Escape with ET, and of course Matt Trippett with the Fly program. This weekend anglers are competing for not only cash and prizes but the all-important Angler of the Year points, which culminate towards our Australian Championships, which this year we will be returning to Victoria in Malakuta at the beginning of November. And finally, please let me thank the very, very dedicated Hobie fishing team. Of course, Jim Barry, our co-tournament director, Brad Sissons, our head of media and marketing, and of course, Mick Coggins, thank you very much for your help this weekend. And with that being said, let's get this weigh-in underway. Now, on the very, very seldom occasion, I am very fortunate to be able to jump out and actually have a fish. And today was one of those days. I won't tell you about the day yesterday. It was a donut. But as part of the events, we do have a Monster Mover Award, which is the biggest differential between the Day 1 and Day 2 weights. So, Woodsy, whereabouts are you, mate? Right there. I reckon this one's between you and me. We'll see how we go. All right, so the first bag to the table today comes in at a fairly respectable 2.46 kilos. So we'll get those guys back in the drink and get the rest of this weigh-in underway. Next to the table is going... Oh, I'm in 11th, Jim. There you go. Isn't that going to change? All right, Darren Haywood, please. Now, Darren's going to give us a hand on the bump tub today, mate, but we were having a quick chat earlier, buddy, that I guess you did some weighing on the water yesterday, and then we had a look at, I guess, your day's weights. Yep. And pretty similar. Pretty similar, yeah. Now, you suggested that these guys were coming in at around 2.6, I think. 2.6. All right, so at the minute you need only 900 grams to take the lead. So yeah, that won't last long. Let's see how we go, mate. So at 2.6, I reckon you got every bit of that. You may even sneak into the 2.8s if you're lucky. No, that weight is very, very good. 2.64, currently in first. Now, first angler to eclipse the 5 kilo mark. Did you want to weigh any of those in particular? Yeah, I'll stick one on there. Yep. I don't think I'll beat him, but... You're chasing 1.24. Maybe. So, of course, we do have a big brim that we chase down for each and every event. Mate, that is an amazing Bemm River brim. Let's see at least that we can't get him over that kilo mark for you, mate. Oh, getting there, 1.12. I think you actually said he weighed in at about 1.1 on the water. Yeah, about 1.1 on the water. All right, mate. Well, let's go and get a photo of those guys, mate. Thank you very much, and I'm sure that you'll have a very keen eye for the anglers over there, making sure that all size fish are of size, of course. For the first time, may I invite Mick Coggins, please, to come up and see us. Now, mate, your day was very similar to mine yesterday. It's a cruel sport at times.
Thanks, sir.
Isn't it nice to be able to get out on a pleasant day?
It was fantastic.
And actually cycle through a few fish.
It was much needed.
It does help clear the head, mate, that's for sure. 2-2?
2-1?
2-1?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. 2.16. Very, very handy, mate. Go and grab some photos with those guys, and thank you very much for your help, mate. Much appreciated. All right, Billy Woods, you are next. So what are we chasing, big guy? 246, I think. He says it could be close. Mate, you've been doing these events with us for a long while now, and of course the assistance that you've given us over the years with the Australian Championships, and it's great to see you back. How's that lynx?
Unreal.
It is a hoot, isn't it?
They are.
Yep. All right, Woodsy. 246, I think, is about the number you're chasing. I reckon you might be in the 2-2s. Oh, it's 2 on the knocker. All right, mate, go and grab some photos. Thank you very much, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Thanks, Bill. All right, our next angler is Richard Benson, please. Coming up, Benno. Now, 1.85 kilos yesterday, mate. Another 3 again today. We had a bit of a chat, and I guess just trying to, find that kick of fish.
Yeah, mate.
Is really going to be
Get the last one.
There's nothing wrong with these, though.
Yeah, better than yesterday.
So, at 185 yesterday, I'd say that you've got to be chasing down that 2-2. Let's have a look. Maybe some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 2-4-2, in fact. Puts you into second place at the moment, and let's see how long we can keep you up in that top 10.
Not long, mate. Tough.
Good on you, Benno. Rightio, so of course we are chasing down Darren Haywood at the moment with the first bag over 5 kilos, but keeping in mind that Andrew Deeth, our day 1 leader, did in fact weigh in 3.28 kilos yesterday with a near to 600 gram lead. Dennis Villamore, please. Mate, much better day on the water today. Just one a whole lot more comfortable, and of course 3 fish.
Yep.
Which way did you head, mate? That way?
That way.
Yep, back down towards the river mouth, or did you go around into Bob's?
Yeah, just right.
Into Bob's Bay there? Yep, on the other side of the ramp. All right, let's see that we can get you towards that maybe 17, 18 mark.
168.
Here we go, 168. Very, very handy, mate. Well done. Thank you very much, of course, for being with us again, and I do hope that we can see you at the next event up at Woy Woy. All right, next to the table is Nathan Angie. Mate, 238 yesterday, a very, very handy way to start an event.
Don't think I quite got that say.
Yeah, but close. It should be over 2. You need 2.66 to take the lead. Let's have a look and see where this goes. Is it maybe a 2-2? Oh, if they wriggle a little bit more, goodness me, 2.55. Second place at the minute, mate.
Awesome, thank you.
That's very handy. All right. Well, I don't quite have my eye in on these scales yet, but let's see if we can get them figured out, of course, with none other than Alex Jurgelite. Now, with a little bit of work on that, mate, I think I might have gone within about a 95% score on the pronunciation.
Pretty damn close.
Pretty damn close?
Close enough.
It's closer than we've been. Mate, 2 yesterday, 3 today, better day on the water, more comfortable. Did you get to cycle through a few today?
Nah, not really.
Not as many, yep.
Not as many.
All right, let's have a look. Well up over that 2 kilo mark. Here we go. Yeah, it's a nice bag of fish. 2.24 in 5th at present, mates. I hope you've had a great weekend, and
See you, Woy Woy.
guaranteed you'll see us at Woy Woy. Rightio, bud, thank you very much. Glenn Morgan, please. Glenn, yesterday 2.02 was today on the improve. Much improved, he says. You hang on to that. You just did something completely different. Yep. And you were feeling a little clearer this morning. It's a funny thing, that, between yourself, Meechy, and who's that other bloke? Jared. Yeah, how's he feeling? All right, let's see if we are at that 2, 3 or 4. There we go, 2, 3, 6. 3rd place, I should say, at present. Go and get some good picks, mate. Thanks for a great weekend. Good on you. All right, who have we next? Tom, come on up, mate. Mate, 1 yesterday and 3 today, and I would just about swear blind that every angler would have preferred today over yesterday.
Yeah, so much better.
It was a little bit sporty out there yesterday, but obviously that wind backed off again today, and kind of thought, oh no, we're going to go into a real lull. But for a few of us, it actually brought them on.
Got these guys just before it dropped off.
Just before, okay. So let's see if we're at 1.7 or 8. There we go. 1.8 it is. 1.82 in fact. Mate, make sure you get some good photos with Brad on those ones. Thanks for coming along. All right, plenty more anglers at the bump tub. Paul Hardiman, please. So 3, Paul, yesterday at 1.56. Just from a distance, they look better than 1.56.
I'm hoping so.
I would agree, and I can tell you that they are already better than that. Much changed yesterday, obviously, apart from the weather. Did you change the direction?
I had a bag by 9, so I just went exploring
Yep.
and playing around the edges and
Found a few
things.
upgrades?
Yeah.
Yep. Mate, good on you, mate. Look, you've been with the series for quite a while now. We certainly appreciate you being with us. That's a really respectable bag, mate. 2.38 in 5th for the moment. We'll see how long we can keep you up that way, mate. All the best.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, Paul. Great to see you. All right. A resident probably closer than most of us, Malakuta-based Dean Gamble. Mate, we had a brief chat there last night, I guess sort of looking forward to the Australian Championships coming up in Kuta.
Yeah, it should be a good show.
Yeah, we certainly hope so.
It's a great venue.
No doubt. So if anybody needs to know anything about Kuta, they can ring you.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
I won't tell them anything, but they can ring me.
Let's see if you can better yesterday's 1.78. 1.75. Mate, consistent nonetheless. Thank you, mate. All right, make sure you bring the boss along for the next one too. Rich Patterson, please. Mate, and again, I should also thank you for your time in having a chat to the anglers there on Thursday afternoon. It was really great to see that in-feed product sort of coming to life and actually being very well used by a lot of anglers here this weekend.
Yeah, no, it's good to see.
You just couldn't get away from this size fish all day by the sounds.
No, I caught. Yeah, lost count.
Plenty. 207 yesterday. This is definitely a better bag than that. Have we got 2-3? 226. 4th at the minute, mates. But I hope you've had a cracking weekend. And we look forward to Woi Woi or Basin.
Basin.
Basin, right here.
Holidays when Woiwoi's on.
Okay, no, we can't stop holiday, mate. Thank you so much. All right, Johnny Chen. Mate, how did we go today? What have you done, mate?
Cramping up.
Cramping up. Too much pedalling.
Yeah.
Now, did you manage to find anything after I left? No?
Nah.
Gave you a bum stick?
Yeah. Just watching you upgrade.
Hey, it's the one and only time it's happened for us. I've watched you plenty, don't you worry. All right, 206 yesterday, a very similar bag today. A little shy of at 189. Mate, I hope you've had a fairly reasonable weekend, and hopefully you're going to have a a couple of nice days off with the family.
Definitely. Thank
Good
you.
on you, mate. Thanks, John. Rightio, Brad Turner, come on through, buddy. It's 1 today. It's hey, it is better than yesterday. It was as soon as that first one came into my net, I was most pleased today as well.
So, mate, there was a lot of 28.5s, but
Yeah, you managed to get this one across the line. Right, yeah, and healthy it is. There's no doubt about that. A very respectable 650 grams, mate.
Very happy.
Go and grab a photo, and we look forward to seeing you at another event.
Oh, definitely.
Done. Thank you, mate. All right, plenty of anglers in the line and, of course, at the bump tub. I think we had something to the tune of 92 anglers weighing in yesterday. Daniel Rappol. Now, mate, we didn't see you yesterday. I was in the same boat. Now, are you going to give us a nudge for Monster Mover?
I don't think I'm going to get up.
No. All right. It's nice to have a little sideline opportunity to
Yep.
do something if you haven't quite got day one figured out. All right. 2-1. Are we going to get to 2? Come on. 207. Mate, a very, very healthy bag of fish. Go and grab some pics.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon enough. Rightio. Next up, please, rabbits. Let's go, buddy. Mark for... Mate, so the whole transit from WA to the eastern states, what's the overall plan, mate? Is that kind of a semi-permanent move?
The idea was for a year to start with and
Yeah, okay.
see how we go, but as you know, with my rig being so big, I'm having trouble fitting in everywhere.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Getting the yak to and from the launch spots.
Yep.
But everyone that's helped, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no, mate.
it.
It's great to see some new faces, and you've travelled more than most. So we look forward to seeing you at a few more events yet. So for Mark today, nearly to the 2, 1.9, mate. Very, very
want
nice
that big
bag.
one? Just-
No, mate, you are most welcome to know that.
Okay.
Let me grab that off you. Let's go and have a look at the bag. It's nice to be able to sort of understand what these sort of fish are like just on an individual fish basis. So what are you about, 850? Maybe 900 if you're lucky? 840. There you go. All right, mate, my absolute pleasure. Go and grab him out of there. Go and get some nice photos there with Brad, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Absolute pleasure. Rightio. Brendan Smith, please. Now, Brendo, 3 yesterday saw you tied up with about 5 other anglers, in fact, at 215. But the one today... Yeah, it's sometimes in those lighter conditions, it just, yeah, sort of, I don't know, we all do things a little bit differently. But one is better than none, Muddy. And we have 600 on the dot. All right, bloke, go and get a pick. Done, thank you. All right, Chris Miller. One of the SA contingents. 253 yesterday, buddy, and another 3 today. 251 to take the lead.
Not even close. I had that squeaker in the bag all day. Could not get rid of
Couldn't
it.
get rid of it.
No.
All right, I'd like to think you've got 2 kilos here, but you might be somewhere closer to that 1.9, and we'll have a look. In fact, 1.78. Very handy overall in 5th. Let's see how long we can keep you up in that top part of the field. Good on you, Crafty. Big effort from the boys in SA. We say it each and every event, and we're just so pleased that they keep making the effort to come back. Ben Johnson, please. Mate, there are some interesting tales from on the water, and I don't know how you termed it. Did you call it a seniors moment?
Seniors moment. Forgot to put the bungs in this morning.
Doing the right thing and making sure the yak's nice and clean and looked after. And mate, look, we've all had our moments, but nevertheless, it was still a day out on the water, which is better than a day of work. 750 grams, mate. Thank you very much. We'll see you at the next one.
Absolutely.
Good on you. All right, they just keep on heading up to the table. Corey Gallagher, please. Mate, again, you were one of those guys tied up at 215 yesterday. Have you improved? Ish.
Marginally.
Yeah, I think you might head towards the 22523.
Yeah, here's one.
You might actually get a little bit better than that, the longer I hang on to that. Let's see if we can't get you to 2.3, Corey. You need 2.89 for the lead. We got over the 2.3 at 2.32 in 3rd. Mate, very respectable, mate.
Thanks.
All right, good on you. Whoop, thank you. Rightio. So Darren Hayward still leads the way with Nathan Angie in 2nd at the moment. Corey Gallagher has just bumped himself up into 3rd, but we have probably the best part of another 85 anglers yet to weigh in. Kane Terry. 215 Brigade. Now, when we did catch up super briefly, you went, I think I've got better than that today.
I hope so.
Nice. Very nice. I'm going 2-4.
That's what I was hoping.
That's what we're hoping for. He needs 2.89 for the lead, which is a good way off. We're better still at 2.56. You are currently in 3rd place. Mate, well done.
Thanks, mate.
Good to see you back at Bemm. Rightio, following on from Kane. Lenny. Now, mates, we didn't get the opportunity to cross paths yesterday, and I would not have been here had I not have actually been performing this function.
Oh, well.
She was a bit of a wild old day.
Yeah, it's tough fishing.
Mate, but yeah, as I said, look, it's somewhere in between day 1 and day 2, I think, is probably our absolute perfect conditions. But
get a few.
it's great to be here at Bemm, though, that is for sure. All right, 3 fish for Lenny. coming in at 155. Mate, go and grab some pics here with Brad.
All right, cheers.
Done. Thanks, bloke. Ta. Rightio, Darren Weeder. 3 yesterday at 183. And all this time just tripping around and enjoying life with the family. 2 fish today, mate.
I had 3. I just had 1 carcass in the
Just
live
go,
well,
done.
Anyway.
Mate, we do make a concerted effort to really look after
100%.
these guys.
I
There's
know.
no doubt about that.
That's the first time it's ever happened, so I'm a bit upset about it.
No, mate, and as are we. 158 for those two. I would argue that you would have been well over that 2 kilo mark.
Thank you.
All right, mate. Good on you. Thanks, Darren. Rightio. Plenty more to go. James McKenna, please. Mate, 3 yesterday at 179. There is a monumental number in front of us here at the moment of 3.25 kilos to chase down Darren Haywood at the moment.
Not a chance. Maybe a little better than yesterday, but
Yeah, I think you're right.
yeah, very similar.
I think you might even stretch to 2 if you're lucky.
That would be good.
Oh, are we in the 1.9s? Let's have a look. No, look at that.
Yeah, I
Nailed
like
it.
that.
2.18 inside the top 10 in 9th. All right, mate. Well done. Go and get some happy snaps. Thank you. Rightio, trying to rip through these as best we can. Troy Parsons, please. Now, Parso, I think you might be my final angler, which I think you're all tied up, 5 of you on 215. You'll be the last of them.
I'll be dead last of it.
What did you do today that was different to yesterday? Not sure?
I've got nothing. I don't know what happened.
The,
I don't know. It just didn't work, mate.
hey, I think some of those hurricane guys might have put the hoodoo on you, mate.
There might have been a bit of petrol on my lures.
Something going on up there. All right, 2 today, Paso. 108. And we'll see what happens with the fallout of all of these hurricane guys. Who's Batman, who's Robin, and
I might be, who knows what I am.
who knows? You don't have a name for it. All right, Andrew Houghton, please. Mate, 1 yesterday, and I think as you walked off yesterday, we went 3 tomorrow. Absolutely nailed it, mate. Well done. And fairly respectably too.
Yep. No, really good day today.
Apart from the different conditions, was it a different location?
Yeah, I went the opposite
That
direction
way?
this
Yeah,
time.
been towards Siberia.
Yeah, and-
Shallow or deep?
Bit of both.
Standout lure?
Hurricane Sprat 75.
Sprat 75?
Yep.
We've been hearing a lot about that.
Yep.
It's certainly turned a few things on its head. Mate, I reckon you're good for nearly 2, 3 or 4 here.
2.5.
2.5, better still. Mate, that really gave you a good bump up the list. You're currently in 17th. Make sure you get some photos with Brad, and thank you for this being your first event. I hope we see you at a few
First
more.
of many.
All right,
Thank
well
you.
done, mate. Good on you. Rightio, James Kilpatrick. Now, mates, I didn't make mention of our little announcement this morning that happened this morning yesterday when you came up with one, but it is appropriate, ladies and gentlemen, that we do take a quick moment to just note that it was Hunter Watersports' 10th birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
Oh, sure does.
Mate, I would say that of 108 kayaks here this weekend, you would have to have your name on more than 75% of them. So it's an absolute credit to you, mate. Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you.
2 for Jimmy today at 880 grams, mate. Closer to home next time will be Woy Woy, so we're looking forward to that one.
Be up at Woy Woy or sneak into Sinclair.
Sinclair is also before that, so we'll see if we can get the numbers for that one.
Yep.
All right,
Thanks, Chris.
good on you, mate. Thank you so much. Rightio, a really, really lovely guys, Jimmy. Dan Walter is another very, very lovely guy. 2 yesterday, mate, at 101. 3 today, and mate, we weren't fishing too far away from each other today, and I certainly saw that rod bent over your way plenty of times.
It was good today.
Mate, it was awesome, wasn't it?
It was great fun out there.
It's
How
nice
Bemm
to-
should be.
It's nice to be able to put those days together. All right, 3 for you today, mate. Can we get to the 2 kilo mark? Just shy of at 181. All right, bud, go and grab some pics. Thanks, Dan. All right, I believe we should have Francis DiMartina, please. 3 yesterday, mate. 3 today. Mr. Consistency. Have you got better than 148, which was your day 1 weight?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit better than yesterday.
That's better.
Yeah. Bigger smile on the face today with a bit more weight on the fish.
Same direction, same lures, same.
No, I sort of changed it a little bit.
Yep.
I spent more time over the other side today.
Okay.
and just changed up a couple of techniques a
Yep.
little bit.
Stand out lure.
Oh, there's probably a few actually.
Okay. Line them up.
The bait junkie grub got a few.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
It's it really has also changed, I think, some of the dynamics of that tournament fishing. 219. Another great product there out of the Daiwa stable. And mate, go and grab some photos, and we look forward to seeing you at Woi Woi and possibly even St Clair if we can get that one up and running.
Sounds good.
All right, good on you, Francis. Thank you, mate. Andrew Smith, come on through, bud. 2 yesterday at 1.12. Another 2 today. Very consistent in that space, mate. Do you think you had the opportunity for number 3?
No.
No, not so much?
No, Andrew took them all.
Is that right? He's, you can't count on mates, can you?
No.
No. All right, mate. 2 for you again. A little shy than yesterday, 990 grams, mate. Great to have you at the event, and I certainly hope that we can see you up at Woi Woi as well.
Sure. No.
All right, good on you. Thank you. Okay, Darren Haywood. I keep saying that name. What's the cash for comment value on that one, mate? Stephen Pryke, you are next. Now, you may be about to get knocked off here, Darren. Pryke, we need 276. No? Shake of the head?
No way.
You have been known for the odd 3 kilo bag.
Yeah, we've done it, but definitely not this weekend.
Now, you did some miles today, mate.
Yeah, I got a bag quick and swung for the fence, and swinging didn't quite work.
And then you came back out after doing all that pedalling and just went clunk, there's another upgrade.
Yep. Should have just stayed where I started.
Oh, maybe. You don't know until you try, mate. 228 yesterday, 191 today, inside the top 10 in 9th. There'll be some handy points from this weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brokey. Rightio, I think I can see Ian Gannell. Now, 1 yesterday, mate. You've turned that on its head for 3 fish today. Just a whole lot nicer day on the water and a few more fish to boot.
Yep, nice and easy today.
Yeah. Did you go
Same place.
deep, though?
Yeah.
Yep.
1.5, 3.
Yep. Grubs or blades or vibes?
A bit of everything, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Mate, that's quite a handy bag. I'd like to think you're going to get towards that 2, 3 or 4 mark. There we are, 2, 3, 4. Pushes you up into 20th. Mate, go and grab some photos.
Yeah, thanks,
we'll
mate.
see you at the next one. Thanks, Ian. All right, who have I next? I think it might be Alan. Mate, a sensational result yesterday at 2.35 kilos. That's really where you needed to be to give yourself an opportunity at a top 10 finish for day 2. Just a smidge lighter than yesterday?
Yeah, I was thinking around about the same,
Yep.
but yeah, it's hard
No,
to
you
say.
might be right. You need 269 to take the lead.
No way near that.
Not that one, he says, but I think that 2-3 number sounds about right, though. Oh, better still, 247 inside the top 3 in 3rd.
Beautiful. Thank
Nice
you.
spot to be, mate.
Good on you, thank you.
Now, does that mean that you've got Dave covered?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got him, easy. I tell you what, saying that Dave Shanahan's an easy man to get past would be an absolute understatement. 224 yesterday, mate. You were well within shooting distance of Al.
See how we go.
Oh, might have been a little too confident there, hey?
We'll see.
I think I can't even see where he's landed up in all of that, but we'll see. So you need 2.8 to take the lead. I've got a funny feeling you've got 2.56?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5? All right. 2.61. You pipped him. Yeah, I think you got him by 30 grams. There you go, mate. It's nice to see a little bit of competition between some mates. Paul Dunlop.
For Jim Hosey.
Jim, rightio, can do. Jim Hosey, mate, if you happen to be here, could you just see that you can grab your key tag? And also Joe Ritsu Gallagher. Joe, if you're around, and Jim, if you could grab your key tags and bring those back over here onto the key tag board, please. Paul.
Hi, Chris.
How are you, mate?
Good.
We got a chance to have a quick catch up out there today?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. That's good. Got to be happy with that. Yeah, 680 yesterday. This would be nice. 33 fish today. Did you manage to get through that many, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's see if we can get over the 2s. There we go. 2.23 pushes you right up the list. Mate, go and grab some pics.
Thank you.
Good to see you here once again. Thank you so much. Travelling along with the team at Hunter Water Sports. No doubt one of our biggest supporters. All right, Lindsay Pryke. Mate, 2.23 yesterday. A particularly good bag in some trying conditions.
Yeah, it was a bit rough out there yesterday.
And that's a much better bag than yesterday.
Here's a bit, isn't it?
There you go. Rightio. You need 2.8.
2.8.
2.81. That's awfully close. All right, let's have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Can Lindsay Pryke take the lead? We need 2.81 kilos. It's nice to be able to write a book like that. Well done, mates. Our current leader is Lindsay Pryke.
Thank you.
Good on you, mates. I tell you what, though, there is a fellow by the name of Andrew Deeth that was our day one leader that is yet to come. Now, our day one second place was none other than this angler, Mitch Madison. Mate, you weighed 267 yesterday.
Yep.
And came into day two confident.
Yeah, well, I had my 3 in 5 casts this morning.
Wow, rightio. What was the process of upgrading and what was the standout lure?
Standout was the Hummer Vibe late in the day.
Okay, rightio.
And just switched between blades, grubs, and I had my whole bag this morning on the, the Baby to Sea Vibe.
Oh, River to Sea?
Yeah, that's
yep,
the one.
Yep, Baby Vibes.
I got that off John Curry, he gave me that one. So.
All right, thanks, John.
Yeah.
Now, 239 is what you need to take the lead.
Yeah, I got.
You got that?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm pretty sure you're good for 2.5. Let's have a look. Better still, 262, current leader of round 3 here at Bemm. Mate, nice work. Go and grab some photos. Definitely do yourself a favour and take a quick snap of that notice board before it changes, if it changes. Rightio, Dougie Baker, are you going to make a difference to Mitch Madison's number 1 position today? 3 yesterday, Dougie, very handy at 2.01. Have you improved day 1 to day 2? Yeah, that's a nod. Rightio, mates. Yeah, you did. Well done.
Very happy with that.
Yeah, and a much more comfortable day on the water.
Much more comfortable.
Now, it's 3.29 to take the lead. That's a huge number. We're not going to get there, but I think you're good for maybe 2, 3 or 4 here, Dougie.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's have a look. There it is, 2.32. Pops you up into 11th, mates. Hope you've had a cracking weekend.
Awesome, thank you.
And we'll see you at Woy Woy, hopefully.
Not sure. Going to go to St Clair and see what happens after that.
That's a better idea. Well done. Good on you, Dougie. Great to see you, mate. Scotty Baker, please. Mates, stepping out of day 1 at 1.85 kilos. You've backed it up with 3 and 3.
Yes, and that's about it.
And that's about it, he says. You took a few from the nursery and left the big ones alone.
Yeah, let's just say that. They're the top 3 that I got today.
That's what you got to do. Keep bringing them in. Rightio, Scotty. 1-3-5 for you today, mates.
Nearly beat. I beat Deethy's big brim.
You did with 3. Well done. And just recapping on that, in fact, that Andrew Deeth is still our big brim leader at 1.24 kilos. Has Chris Burbage got something in the bag that can give that one a rattle? No is the answer. Very short, very sweet. Mate, great to see you back.
Thanks, mate.
The time spent under that green roof in there with some of these guys is really quite a hoot.
Yeah.
Fishing's almost secondary,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah, it's a good social event too.
No, mate, it really is. 3 yesterday at 2.06. You've definitely eclipsed that. Let's see if we can't get you towards 2.3. Yeah, towards it was. 2.26 in 12th overall, mates. I do hope that we get the opportunity to cross paths again somewhere in the future.
No worries. Thanks,
Good on you, mate. Thank you so much. Thanks, Burbs. Rightio, Tony Petty, our current Robin in the Batman and Robin saga. Tones, do you have what it's going to take to become Batman this weekend?
Well, let's say we hope so.
We hope so, but is it going to go down to the wire?
I think so.
Have you had a look at what he's got?
No.
No?
He told me on the water a little bit. But I sent him to where I was fishing, so maybe he's just got him.
All right, so 2.01 yesterday. You need 3.29 to take the lead. I don't know that we're going to get there, but this feels like it was similar to what Lindsay weighed.
Yes.
Somewhere around that 2.8 mark.
Let's go.
All right, let's get them on here. You might even go near 3 tones. That's a heavy bag. 287, very, very handy. It pushes you all the way up into 5th. I'd like to ask you what the standout lure was, but I'd be almost certain in saying that it was a sprat.
No. The Vibe 37 in the Nitro Axe.
Mine was Apache.
Yeah, Nitro Axe, mate, the gold one.
There you go. Rightio, mates. Thank you so much. Go and grab some photos. A very, very handy bag when you can sort of nudge towards that 3 kilo mark. Benny Gibbs. Mate, 215. So you have to be the final angler that was on 215 yesterday. It was kind of a busy group of 5 of you.
It was, yep.
Maybe not quite to that today.
Nah, mate. A bit disappointing, but we've got 3, so that's all right.
Mate, 3 and 3 is what we're aiming for, but there'll be a little bit of banter between mates on the drive home nonetheless. All right, who from the South Australian contingent will take out their internal competition? 162, 20th overall, mates, and thank you very much for all the miles.
Thank you.
Rightio, Gibbsy. Thank you, mate. All right, another of the South Australian contingent is Neil Hutchins. Now, much like a few of the other anglers yesterday, mate, I did say make sure you come back with 3 on day 2. And you've done it, mate. Well done.
Done that, yeah. Nothing huge, but still.
No, but the number's right. So, rightio, let's have a look. Are we at the early ones? We are 1 1/4 and some. 127. Thanks, Neil. Go and grab some pics, mate.
You. Cheers for that.
Great effort as per usual. Jason Deenan, please. Now, Jace, it says 3.07 to take the lead.
Not a chance.
Mate, I've no doubt that you've been up and in and around those numbers in the past, though.
Oh, yeah, not today, though.
No, today was not that one.
Not a big one today. But anyway.
No. Still a respectable bag nonetheless. Probably a little under where you were yesterday. There it is, 198. Mate, thank you very much for making the effort, and hope to see you at a couple more events yet.
Yes.
Thanks, Chase. Ta. Rightio. Then we've got Clark Wilson next. Now, Clark, I think you might have been in third at 2.62 kilos. You have another 3. Now, if you were to weigh in what you weighed in yesterday, you would be scarily short of taking the lead.
It could be
at the moment.
close. I'm hoping it's around the same, but who knows?
It's 268 to take the lead. I think you might be sort of high 2.4s or early 2.5s.
2.5 maybe.
Let's have a look.
2.42.
2.43. We gave you a little nudge. You're currently in second. Mate, let's see how long we can keep you up there, buddy.
Good on you, mate. Thanks.
Great to have you here this weekend. Good on you, Clark. All right, a little bit of love out there from none other than Joel Crosby. Benny, come on up, champ. Ben Harrison, part of our South Australian contingent. Mate, we were battling it out.
We certainly were.
Well, we are about to battle it out. Wasn't yesterday just...
Terrible?
Yes, great word. I should give you that. But a whole lot better day today. We were probably not too far from each other.
Absolutely.
Mate, well done. This is nice. Can we get you to 2.2? Get up. 193 is where we land. Mate, does that give you the wood over Neil?
I don't know.
We'll have to have a look, see where that one lands. Not to cause any arguments, of course, but a little bit of banter is always good. Ben Shuey, please. Mate, just shy of the 2 kilo mark yesterday, mate, at 196. Have we improved today?
Yeah, I hope so, yep.
Yeah.
Better day.
Yeah. Anything that stood out for you today? Was it deep or shallow?
Yeah, so I was fishing deep. I've got the active target on mine.
Ah, right,
Clark,
okay.
So, yeah,
yep.
made a
huge
bit of fun.
difference.
Yeah.
Yep. But mind you, I guess it's one of those things that could also kind of frustrate you when you can see them and not catch
Yeah,
them.
there's definitely a lot following it. Yep.
Rightio, let's have a look here. I think you might be upwards of 2.3. There it is, 2.32. Big move there from 66 prior to weighing in to up into 16th, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Well done. Thank you. Cheers, Ben. Ta. All right, there are more people here to weigh in than I can count. Jaden Diewood, you are next, buddy. 3 fish yesterday for 2.18. Kind of similar?
A little bit less, I think. There was one in there I just couldn't get rid of. It was about 30 on the tip.
Yeah, okay. Now, if you can get this to that bag, I guess, in those early 30s to mid-30s, then you really know you're in the hunt.
Yep.
Rightio. Let's see where we land, mate. There's one very nice one in there. You had the right weight there. 205, up into 18s, mate.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Thanks for being here. Good on you. Thanks, Jaden. All right. Darcy Harding, please. Coming up, champion. 205 yesterday, Darcy. Do we have an improvement on day one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he says.
Very happy.
Yeah. Better.
A lot better. Yeah.
Mate, it's always great to see the improvement from day one to day two. If you can learn something out of the system and then apply it into day two. Anything standing out? A standout lure?
Dunks and sprats.
Dunks and sprats.
That's it.
Rightio. From each side of the fence. Do we have 2, 3 or 4 here, Das? Almost in the middle there. 2, 3, 6, but definitely a good bump up to 11th place.
Thank you.
Good on you, mate. Well, of course you can. You are most welcome. I know that we're chasing down 1.24.
My scales broke, so...
No, let's have a look. Let's see if we can't get you up over the kilo. What did he measure lengthwise? Didn't bother?
43.
43. Wow. All right. DT, are you in danger on this one? Let's have a look. Scaling back there at 108, but a very, very respectable fish nonetheless, mate. Very handy. I'm sure that one will come up great in the photos. Oh, yeah. Good on you, bud. Well done, Daz. Great result overall, mate. Rick Massey, please. Now, obviously a very, very important part of the Strike Pro team. Mate, you've just about climbed mountains to be here this weekend, so... obviously, we did say thanks for your time, and, mate, thank you for making such a big effort.
Yeah, thank you.
That's you.
No, it should have been a lot better.
Really?
Yeah, like there's one cracker in there, but I dropped another one the cast before, probably similar size, so, and 3 yesterday, so I was in the right spot.
Yeah, okay. Rightio. 172 yesterday. We should be heading towards maybe a 256. Can we get a little bit better? There we go, 254.
Definitely want to weigh the big one.
Do you want to have a look at that guy?
Yep.
Mate, what did the damage to get... Actually, you do that one, I'll do this. What did the damage to catch that guy?
It was a Cyber Vibe 30.
Cyber Vibe 30, yep.
In Strike Pro.
Particular colour?
Yeah, it's a olivey colour.
Okay.
I can't remember the actual number.
No, that's all good. All right, Deethy. 1, 2, 4, and Rick, I think we're going to be awfully close. No, up with Darren Hayward's at 1, 1, 2. Andrew Deeth holds on, but mate, a very, very healthy specimen here from Bemm River.
Thank you.
Mate, sensational. Thank you again for the efforts, the time, and I'm sure that if any of the anglers need to reach out, you're always available.
No worries,
Good on you, Rick. Thank you, mate. Mitch McMaster, come on up, buddy. Mate, 208 yesterday. 3 and 3. That's a good weekend.
I'll take it.
You'll take it? Mate, a little bit lighter than day one.
I'd say so,
yes. Yeah. That's all good. All right. Maybe somewhere in that 1.7 mark. A little bit better, in fact, at 1.84. Mate, well done. 3 and 3. Super consistent. We'll see you again shortly. Thank you. Michi, come on up, buddy. Once again, mate, we found ourselves at the shoot this morning.
We were?
And I think you're a little more sprightly.
Oh, I'm just feeling a little bit better. Yeah.
I actually liked the quick tongue with a few of the boys this morning. We're going to crack them into order.
Yeah,
167 yesterday. I think we better than that. And we made 1.9. Better still. 2.06.
I'd just like to say a big thank you to Andrew Deeth. He got Greg Lewis and Scott Baker to come back.
Yep.
It's been 10 years since I've spent a night with these boys. So
yep.
Really
and of course Burbs as well running around.
And Burbs came over and stayed a night too. So
yep.
Really appreciate it. Thanks heaps to Deethy.
Well done, Deethy. Thank you for stirring the boys up, mate. And gentlemen, good on you. Thanks, Michi. It's always great. Obviously, these events are obviously a fishing tournament, but having the opportunity to catch up with other anglers, past, present, it's really, really what this is ultimately all about. Blake Partington, please. Now, mates, a very, very healthy and respectable 2.29 kilos yesterday. in some trying conditions on the outback.
Yeah.
Today would have been a walk in the park, buddy.
It was a fantastic day today.
It's and similar weight.
Yeah, maybe a little bit better. There's two that aren't as good, but one real good one.
All right, let's have a look. You need 301, which we're not going to get there, but it should be 2.3s.
Yeah,
2.25. We're in the money. But that's very handy.
Oh,
10th
I
at
don't
the
know if I'll
moment
stay there, but-
when you're looking at a field of 108 anglers.
That's it.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Great to have you here. Thank you. All right, who have we next? Glenn Allen. Mate, 212. You managed to stay away from that 215 number yesterday with all of those other guys. What have we got to improve on that?
Very similar, I reckon. I don't know. I didn't weigh him today, so
No, I think you might have a little more than that, mate. Well, let's hope you do.
fingers crossed.
I think you might be closer to the 2.3 or high 2.2s.
Keep going.
Oh, 2.18. Mate, inside the 20, and hopefully some handy AOY points.
Thank you.
Thanks, Glenno. Cheers, buddy. Rightio, from Queensland, Tyson Hayes. Mate, 191 yesterday for the 3, another 3 today, and as we were just saying to Glenno, AOY points really do, I mean, obviously, other than getting a first through 5 in a field of 100, AOY points is another way to get yourself through to the AC.
Yeah.
Rightio, Tyson. I think you are similar, maybe a little lighter than yesterday. We are at 167, but still at the moment there's at least 70 odd AOY points in that one, mate. Let's hope we can keep you up there. Good on you, Tyson. All right, who have we next? Pete Davidson. Come on up, bud. Mate, 2 yesterday, on the improve today with 3.
Yep.
And as we've said to probably every angler so far, just a much nicer day on the water.
Very much so. Very much so.
Mate, that's good. That's a nice bag.
Not too bad.
All right, can we get you up over the 2 kilo mark? I'd like to think you're around 2.1. Oh, I tried.
Take it.
199. Mate, great to have you here. Thanks, Pete. Good on you, bud. Rightio, and obviously sporting our Series 14 jersey. Thank you very much. Gary Slykerman, come on up, guys. Mate, 1.9 yesterday. Have we an improvement on that? Yeah, a little improvement, he says.
Yeah, it worked a bit better today.
Yeah, it's look, when the conditions are a little bit more pleasant, I guess you can kind of stay a little more focused on what's in front of you.
Knowing that the conditions were a lot better, a lot
Yep.
finer, I completely changed my game plan and it worked.
So what stood out for you lure-wise for these guys?
Z-Man grub actually.
Yep.
So,
Mate, tried, tested, true.
Yep. Basic lure, but it did the job.
2.2, 2.3, 2.4.
2.4 on the Rapala scale. So
2.4, he says. You like these ones, or do you want to stay with yours?
Yeah, no, we'll go with
No,
yours.
we'll stay with
Yeah,
them. 2.48. Mate, inside the 20 and 14th. Great bag. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rightio, Brad Clark. Come on through, champion. Mate, 3 yesterday at 2.61. You've got another 3. And you were doing a bit of running over there before, Blake.
I know, I just lost track of time. I wasn't even far away. I was just having a cast. The next thing I look and it's 4 minutes to go.
Oh, my God. Mate, 2.6 yesterday. You need 2.79 kilos for the lead. You've got to be happy with this still, maybe a 2.4 or 2.5?
Yeah, I reckon 2.4, hoping for 2.5, but we'll see.
All right, this is definitely going to change the top of our leaderboard. 2.56, that's a nice number next to your name.
See what penalty I get for coming in late.
No, I think, in fact, Jim, that calculates that automatically. It does. So you are currently, mate, in second.
Beautiful.
Go and get a happy snap of that leaderboard there, mate. Well done, Brad. Great work, mate. Rightio. So Mitch Madison, in fact, is our current leader, still at 5.29 kilos. Brad Clark at 5.07. Clark Wilson, who has weighed in, is 5.05. Lindsay Pryke also at 5.05. Rounding out our top 5 is Darren Hayward with 5.03. Jake, come on up, buddy. Mate, 2.07 yesterday. Very handy bag. Did you manage to make an improvement on that one today? No, he says.
I'm a bag by 8, but
Yep.
chasing upgrades all day, it was tough.
And it's one of those things, once you know you've got that bag, you kind of go, right, I'm really going to go and rip into it. And, mate, sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't. Let's see how close to the 2. Are we 1/8 maybe?
Yeah.
Yep, 184. Mate, 31st overall, mates, and hopefully another great weekend. Thanks. Good on you, Jake. Thanks, buddy. Rightio. Who have we from which side of the tub? Jamie. Come on up, mate. All right, 2.1 yesterday, mate. A very, very nice day on the water in some trying conditions. Just a really nice day out today, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
And consistent. 3 and 3. Nice bag.
Yeah, it's good. It's good today. Heaps different today.
All right, so I think you've definitely got day 1 done at 2.1. I think we're probably coming in somewhere around about that 2.3, 2.4 kilo mark. Let's have a look. No, locked in at 2.23, inside the 20, mate, in 16th at the minute.
Well, can I measure what goes?
You can weigh any of Yep, that guy there.
Yeah, I think
all right.
First kilo fish.
Let me do that. Let me take that one there. I'll grab this. First kilo fish perhaps in a tournament here for Jamie.
Definitely.
Rightio, mate. Let's make sure this guy gets over the kilo, hey?
Please.
Could be a PB here for Jamie. Yeah, definitely, mate. 1.07. Well done. And what from the Atomic Stable got that guy?
The Purple Shadow.
Purple Shadow.
Yeah.
Rightio. Have you got him? Nice and easy. There we go. Now go and get some nice photos down there with Brad, mate. That'll be one for the wall. Good on you, Jamie. Thanks, buddy. Dylan Powell, please. Come on up, mate. 3 yesterday at 192. 3 again today. Similar or better? Worse, he says. It's, sometimes when that wind's not kind of consistent, you know, we do struggle a little bit, but...
Yeah, definitely changed.
Yeah, no doubt. Mind you, I've got to tell you, I'd rather take today than yesterday.
Yeah, it's much more friendly conditions, but...
The fishing was a little different. 168, mate, 36 overall, and we'll see where that lands you in amongst that crew of South Australians.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good on you. Thank you. All right, ripping through them, Jared Hickman. Now, Jared, 2-1-1 yesterday, mates, and I don't know, mate, you were just a whole lot more talkative this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Hey? And I think first off the line.
Yes. Not hungover.
Mate, a little better than yesterday.
A little bit.
I think so. Maybe to 2-2, perhaps 2-3. 2-2 it is. 21st overall, mate. Very, very handy so far out of that big field of 108. Well done. All right, so I think we have Brett Crow. Now, Crowie, 179 yesterday. And I think in our most recent conversation, we were both lamenting about our Canberra Raiders. How was the fishing, at least? Similar to yesterday.
A little bit better, yeah.
Yep. Right, it's better day fishing than being a Raider supporter the other night, that's for sure. All right, I think you've got your 179. I'd like to get you into the 19s. You know, mate, I'm way out. 215 overall, buddy. Well done.
Thanks, Brent.
Thanks. Cheers, Brett. Ta, mate. Rightio. So Maddo still with the lead at 5.29 kilos, though I am sure that there's a number of anglers that are going to give him a run for his money. Lee Kirshner, please come on up, mates. Mate, 2.21 kilos yesterday. Very, very respectable. Well, looks like we're back. I've probably bumped a button somewhere, mate. Rightio. Similar.
Yeah, a little bit less.
Maybe a little bit
Little
less.
bit less.
I think you're going to be awfully close to yesterday's.
I hope so.
Let's have a look. Can we eclipse your day 1 at 221? No, you had it right. 2.1. 21st overall, and I think that probably puts you at the pointier end of the SA guys.
Don't mind that.
Make sure you let them know. Good on you, Lee. Terry Grimer, please. Come on up, Tez. Rightio. Mate, 1.8 kilos for you yesterday, buddy, and just even looking at what's in that bag before you make your way up here, I'd say that today was a better day.
It was a very good day.
And
comfort, sunshine,
Bemm River.
Bemm River, it's got it all.
Mate, what did the damage for you today?
A bit of everything. I
Yep.
did a bit of deep,
Yep.
a bit of shallow as well.
Okay.
I was between plastics,
Yep.
blades.
Yep.
And yeah, I was
Just anything that you were going to throw got thrown.
Yep.
All right, so 1-8 yesterday, Tez. Let's see if we can get you 2-2 or 2-3 here now. Oh, wow. 2.53. There we go. That's what we know from you. 19th overall at the moment, mates. And go and get some of those snaps there with Brad.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you very much, Tez. Good on you, mate. Rightio. Next up is Steve Tyrrell. Mate, 1 yesterday and 3 today. Mate, obviously when the first one goes in the well, it's like, right, the monkey's off my back. The third one goes in the well and it's like, right, well, now I can just go and have some real fun.
Yep.
So, mate, well done. Good on you. All right. Can we get you up to maybe 1-8? A little shy of it, 163. Mate, great to see that full bag limit, and we'll just make it 2 next time.
Yes, thank
Good
you
on you,
very
Steve.
much.
Thanks, buddy. Good on you. Ta. Absolute pleasure, mate. Who have we next? Matthew. Coming up. Mate, 3 yesterday at 167. There is another 3 there, and inevitably better fish.
Yep.
Just a more pleasant day.
Bit more pleasant day. Fish the same spot.
Yep.
Pretty much did the same thing. Just fishing the.
Also, maybe sort of a little bit more connected to the lure.
Yeah.
In better conditions.
Yeah, exactly.
Mate, well done. I reckon you're up over the 2 kilos quite easily here. There we go, mate. Very handy. 2.28. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. All right, I'd say we're probably about 30 anglers still to come in, and Hedgie, you are the next. You listened as well. 1 yesterday, 3 today.
Yeah, that's one. I got 3 overall.
There you go. Oh, sorry, I was reading 3. Excuse me. Sorry, I was being a bit cheeky. It wasn't intentional as a Freudian slip. All right, mate. Those 2 are 1.38. 3 overall, as you said. Well done, mate. Good on you. Now, we will be seeing Hedgie at our Australian Championships this year after a very, very handy result down at Marlow earlier this year. Ruth Beebe, please. Now, Ruth, 1.99 kilos yesterday. Can we find a way to crack the 2 kilo mark?
I hope so, but I doubt it.
Oh.
I think it's about the same, maybe. Yeah.
I think you might be right.
Just couldn't get those kickers. I thought I was laughing. I bagged out at about 7:30.
7:30, and it was like,
yeah, this
right,
is awesome. Went up the
the
front.
day's mine.
Made a mistake, I think, going up. That was fun, though.
Mate, they're
It was
in
a great
there.
day.
It
Great
really
day.
was a
Lots of
lovely
fish,
day.
just to
I'm
make
going to
kickers.
say somewhere in the 1/8.
Yeah. Yeah.
186.
Less than yesterday. There you go.
That's all right, mate. Look, I hope you've had a great couple of days with us.
did.
Thank you
I
so
did.
much.
Thank
Good
you,
on you,
guys.
Ruth. Ta. All right. Now we have Gary Hansen. Now, guys, 188 yesterday. An improvement? Yeah, nice. Other than conditions, anything that you changed?
Yeah, I caught some better fish.
With what lure?
Just a vibe.
Yep. No, nothing in particular that you want to tell us? No? You're going to keep that to yourself? 2 twos? 2
Yeah,
threes?
about that, maybe.
Let's hope. 2 threes, 2 4 even.
Can I weigh that?
Of course you can, mate. You are most welcome to have a look at that. If you grab that, let me take that out of your way. Like you said, it's nice to sort of keep an eye on sort of like, you know, your personal bests. Yep. 41, 42? Didn't bother. Yep, chucked him in. 124 is the big brim. I dare say you may be around that 1-1 mark, Kaz. Good guess. Rightio. Mate, very, very handy fish. Congratulations, mate. Well done. All right, again, I'm sure that is a photo that will get up on the wall. Sam Dewing, please. Now, Sam, 153 yesterday, mate. Another 3 today. Much changed about what you did and where you went?
No, I started off the same.
Yep. So just there by the river mouth, I think, where I bumped into you yesterday. Yep.
And then just went deep.
Yep.
Worked a bit better today.
Yeah, sure did. Mate, that's a very respectable bag, mate. I think you probably almost got closer than a kilo more than yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see how close to that 2, 4 or 5 we can get you, buddy. We're getting there. 232 overall, mate. Always great to improve between day 1 and 2. Good on you. Thanks, Sam. Rightio. Next we have Greg Krebit, please. Now, mates, super consistent. 3 yesterday, 3 today. An improvement, mate?
Pretty same.
Or pretty similar? Yep.
Pretty similar.
I think you might have an improvement. Let's see how we go. In actual fact, mate, I think you're probably going to be closer to 2-2. 2-1-9.
2-2, mate.
I tried. Look, if you have a word to Jimmy, he'll see if he can doctor some of those numbers for you. Good on you. Thank you very much. Rightio. Who have we? Coming up, Lex. Now, 2 today, mates. And unfortunately, yesterday wasn't your day, and nor was it mine. So we shared in that misery.
Well, a little bit better today.
Yeah, no, a whole lot nicer out there, mate. And great to see 2 in the well. That's quite a nice one. All right, let's have a look at those 2. 1-2 on the knocker. Rightio, Lex, go and grab some photos, buddy. Good on you. Thank you. All right, another from the Hurricane stable. I can see Pete Bruckle. Mate, the Riddler?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what it is?
The Riddler.
So we've got Batman, Robin, the Joker, the Riddler, and...
Oh, Mr.
You're
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Wow. It's hard to keep up with you lot.
The bald head, mate, gives it away.
201 yesterday, an improvement on that.
you
Hopefully
reckon?
close to the 2-2 mark.
Oh,
Just an improvement nonetheless.
struggle city today.
No, mate. Some days you get them, some days you don't. Good on you, bud. Thank you very much. Rightio, there is an ongoing little bit of competition amongst the Hurricane boys. But Ben, come on up, please, mate. Now, whatever it was that we said yesterday to everyone that got 1 to say go and get 3 seemed to work.
Yeah, it was much easier for me today.
Yeah, no, I think it was much easier for all of us, to be fair. Mate, a very handy bag there, mate. Up and over the 2 kilo mark. Let's see if we can get into those 2 1s, 2 teens. A bit better still, mate. 2.26. Well done, mates. Hope you've had a good weekend.
Yeah, it's
We'll
nice.
see you next time. Cheers. All right. Now, maybe getting down to our final 15 to 20 anglers. Danny Jobson. Mate, super, super good result yesterday at 2.3 kilos. I'd love for you to have an improvement.
I don't think so.
You're close. Mate, 3 kilos is the number that we're chasing to take the lead from Mitch Madison. Have you got 2 2s, I think, mate?
I'll be happy with 2-2. No.
Come on, we're trying to get it there. 2-1-4, inside the top 15, mate. You're in 13th at the minute.
Sweet.
Thanks, Danny. Good on you, mate. Rightio. So, Mitch Madison still with the lead. Dave Ayton, can you give him a nudge? No, not today, he says. Mate, 165 yesterday.
Yep.
Certainly done some pedalling over the last couple of days, haven't we?
Yeah, a couple of bit of ground. I resorted to vibing today, which I never do, but anyway.
That's where I was, absolutely. Mate, 165 yesterday. We should be up to the 2 kilo mark. And some at nearly 2 1/4, 2.24, mates. And you're about to hit the road after this one?
No, staying tonight.
No, you're
yeah.
overall, you're going to go out and do some more travel?
Yeah, straight after Easter, heading
All right, mate.
straight up the middle.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Good on you, mate. Thank you. All right, Dylan, pace, please. Now, I keep saying this. I felt like I'd been through all the people that were on 2.15 kilos yesterday, but clearly not. You were amongst the crew. Yes. Do we have an improvement?
Much better day today.
Is that right?
Yes.
So what changed?
I don't know, I had a garbage morning, hardly had a fish before 9, and then caught heaps.
Was there something about 10:30 that just went...
I kid you not, yeah.
Yep.
But then got a lot of fish around the same size, made a move, caught a big fish in 3 different spots.
Trying to cycle through them. 215, 315 to take the lead. I think you're probably 2.5 or 6?
Yeah, something around that.
Let's see if we can't get you to that 2.6 mark, mate. 2.58.
I'll take it.
Very handy. You made the top 10 at the minute.
Beautiful.
A few guys to come. Let's see how long we can keep you up there. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much. Great result. Always great to see an improvement from day 1 to day 2. John O'Lawrence, let's see that improvement is also with you. 1 yesterday, mate, and it's 3 today. Isn't it nice when the sun's out and the birds are singing?
It's beautiful actually catching fish.
And they are some handy fish.
Good fish.
Makes all of those night shifts worth it, hey?
Yeah.
All right, bud. That's 2.5.
Close.
Ish.
I think
Maybe
2-4, maybe.
No, I think you've got better than that. I'm going to give you 2.5 at least.
There you go. Nice.
2.57. Big moving.
Very good.
Well done, mate. Go and get some great photos of those.
Can I weigh that big one to see what
You
it
are
is?
absolutely welcome to do that. Thank you. As I said, it's always, I mean, we're obviously in tournament condition, but if it's something there that you want to sort of understand where your PB's likely to be, I
think that's the one.
mate, I would, yeah, absolutely. All right, John, let's see that we can get you up over that kilo, buddy. Let's see. It is at 1.08, tied up there with Darcy Harding's one. But Deethy still has it. Hey? Rightio, mate. Great result. Great weekend. Thank you so much. All right, Alan Lister, please. 2.35 kilos yesterday, Al. Another 3 today. Now, did the conditions favour you today, or did you prefer kind of the rough stuff yesterday?
The weather was fabulous.
And the fishing was...
Oh, there's so many
equally
fish.
nice.
It was
Yep.
fantastic.
Yep.
I just couldn't get any of the bigger ones.
No, those kicker fish really do make the difference.
Yeah, I just needed at least one, but
You
they
got
just couldn't do it.
178. Yep, there we go. 184. Mate, always great to have you here. Great to have a yarn to you, mate.
Cheers,
Safe
thanks,
travels on the way home. Thanks, Al. Rightio, Jesse Thompson, please. Now, Jess, 2 yesterday, buddy. 3 today. And, mate, what did the damage for these guys today? What was the favoured lure?
Spikes, basically.
Yeah, okay.
All my legals, yeah.
Yep. It's a, I didn't even throw a crank today.
Yeah, right.
No. Had to stay in the deep. Rightio, Jess. How close to that 2 kilo mark can we find you, buddy? Way up and over that. 2.18. Mate, great result. Good improvement from day 1 to day 2.
Can I...
You can weigh. Now, I'll take that mic. I'm going to grab this other bag if you want to grab him out. So, do we have another PB perhaps here for you?
For here, yeah.
Yeah, rightio. All right. So we're chasing down Andrew D still with a 1.24. Have you got 106, 107, 109? He still holds on, but mate, that is a very, very good fish. Well done, bud. Make sure Brad gets a good shot of that one for you, mate. Well done. All right, Paul Gann, please. Now, Paul, again, everyone seems to have listened. 1 yesterday, make sure you come back with 3 today.
That's right.
Mate, nice day on the water, buddy.
Oh, it's beautiful out there today.
The anything that sort of stood out for you? Were you in the deep or the shallows? Or?
In the deep.
In the deep.
Soft plastics.
Yep.
And that was it.
All day, every day.
All day,
Just,
yeah.
yep. Rightio. I think we might be close to that 1.7, maybe 1.6s. No, I should have saved with my first thought. 1.72. All right, mate. Go and grab some pics. Great
Excellent.
work. And closer to home, obviously, up at Woi Woi. For sure. And we'll see whether we can get that Sinclair thing together as well. We'll see how that works. Carl. Mate, 2 yesterday, sir. You found 3 today.
Found 3.
Happy days.
And a good one.
And a good one. You're known for a good one.
Yeah, I'm known for a good one.
Oh, the cheek. Rightio, Carl. Have we got 2.3 maybe? Can we get you there?
2.3.
2.33 in fact.
Let me weigh that big one.
Mate, let's have a...
won't beat DT, I don't think.
No, but geez, it'd be nice to knock him off, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be good?
All right, now quite the friendship between yourself and DT. Boys have known each other a while. 124 is what we're chasing. I'm going to say 113, 114. 115. Mate, he still holds it. But, mate, that will be a one for the photo book. Very, very nice, mate. Bemm is just so healthy.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's really good to see the old guys turning up again. So
Yeah.
make sure you come to some more, boys.
So Josh Carpenter, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Something about taking you guys out the back there the other day.
No, not our guys. I mean the guys we haven't seen, like Greg.
Ah, of course. Oh, sorry.
Greg
well, that was a
Birds
bit of a
and all
slip
them,
from
yeah.
me then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Come along to some more, guys. It's good
Yep.
to see you.
No, as many as we can get. Some of those names from the past. All right, Warren Allen. Now, was 3 at 196 yesterday, we're calling it similar? Yeah.
I think so. Maybe a bit more, maybe.
All right, well, let's hope, mate. Let's see if we can get you up over that 2 kilo mark. I'd like to think you're pretty close, boss. Can we see a 2? We can. 2.04. Well done, mates. Hope you've had a good one with us. Cheers, boss. Ta. Rightio, Josh Richards, please. Now, 2-2 yesterday, mate. What have we got today? Better still?
Hopefully a little bit.
Yeah. Much change about what you did?
Not really.
No. Regardless of the conditions, it's like, right, this is my gig, this is what I'm going to do.
Pretty well.
All right, I think you've actually got probably closer to 2-4 if we're right here, mate.
That's exactly what I'm on.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah.
2-4-1.
Yep.
Well done, mate. Bumps you all the way up into 12th. Very, very handy, mate, and some great AOY points in that. Rightio, so let me just, before we go one step further, if I may, Wayne, I'm just going to give a quick recap. In the lead with 5.29 kilos is Mitch Madison. Brad Clark is holding on at 5.07. Clark Wilson remains in third at 5.05, tied up, in fact, with Lindsay Pryke. And Darren Haywood still rounds out our top 5 at 5.03. Wayne, come on up, please, buddy. Mate, 1.76 kilos yesterday in what can only be described as trying conditions. Mate, a bit of an improvement today? Or borderline, he says?
About the same.
I think you're right. Similar style of fishing, though, regardless?
Similar, same place.
Yep. All right. It could be maybe in the 1.6s yet, mate. No, you were actually... You said similar? Exactly.
There you go.
Well done, Wayne. Too good, buddy. Hope you had a great weekend with us, mate. Thank you very much. Rightio. The Joker himself. Now, mates, did you let the rest of the crew know how your morning started? Do they know already, or are we just going to keep that under wraps?
No, we'll keep that secret.
Rightio.
It's a bit of a poppy award.
No, that's all right. We don't need to say anything more than that. That's fine. We'll leave that right alone. A much better day than yesterday.
Yeah, a bit better today. Better weather.
Very much so. Mate, I'd like to think you're sort of nudging that 2-4 mark as well. Maybe high 2-3s. Let's have a look. High 2-3s it is.
Thank you.
Mate, well done. Great work. And, yeah, you needed those things that you... Yeah. Well done, Naughty. All right, we have the comedian, the court jester, the Joker himself. The jester. All right, so if Naughty's hanging on to the Joker, you can be the jester.
A fool, yeah.
2.54 yesterday, Joel.
Yes, a little bit less today.
2.76.
Yeah.
You can see here is Maddo.
About 500 grams short, I reckon.
Oh, I think you're into the 2.3s. I'd like to think you're in the 2.3s. 2.39, sixth overall at the minute.
If we stop the weigh now, it's all good, yeah?
Mate, if you go and have a word to Jim, you said it before, hey?
Thank you for everything this weekend, as always.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you for your fun, humour, and just being an all-round nice guy, mate. Well done.
Appreciate it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
done. Thanks,
See you next
Joel. Will do. Rightio. We tried, Joel. We tried. Ray Cooper. Mate, awesome. Not as good as you, though.
No, I didn't greet you yesterday, so I thought I better bring in 3 today.
Mate, had there have been a Weighmaster up here, I wouldn't have greeted him yesterday.
Unbelievable. I was in by 10.
Mate, that's a
lot
really,
better, yeah, lot better
really
today.
good bag.
Yes, it's not too
This
bad.
could be the Monster Mover Award
be.
right here. In actual fact, mate, I'm going to say you've got it.
Got it. And a big brim, you never know.
Here we go. Let's have a look. This could be 2 5s. It is, mate.
Very
2
nice.
5
Yeah.
4. Well done.
We'll weigh that big one.
Mate, we would be
Go on.
very, very happy to weigh that for you. Now, if I take that microphone from you, grab that lot. Now, perhaps also another PB here. Yeah, that guy on the right for sure. He's your man. Now, I don't know whether we're going to nudge Deethy off here at 124, but I think it's maybe towards that high 1s, maybe 1-1. Get over. 990. Mate, a very, very handy fish. No, absolute pleasure, mate. There we go. All right, go and get some nice snaps of those. So maybe 10 or so anglers to finish us off. Ted Richmond, please. Come on up, bud. Mate, 3 fish for 149 yesterday, but a better day. Yeah. It's nice to see the sun out and not kind of blowing us off.
It was a beautiful day.
Mate, nice to be able to get and have a float around and catch up with some. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, there's one okay one in there.
Yeah, no, very handy, mate. Can we get you to the 2.3s? We can. 2.33. Mate, do you want to just have a way of him just to know what he's worth?
Yeah, I'll be interested. That'd be good.
All right, I'll swap you there. You grab that. Yeah, he's a little bit thicker than some of the other ones. Yeah. All right, Ted, let's have a look. How far into that kilo can we find you, mate? Ooh, it gave him a little bit of a nudge. Second highest overall at the minute. Andrew Deeth still comes in at 124. Mate, you're right to grab him and go and get some nice photos over there with Brad, mate. Thank you very much. Well done, Ted. Good on you. GL, Greg Lewis. Mate, as a couple of the boys have mentioned, it's great to see some of the kind of originals kicking around. And is your knee feeling your age at the moment?
Bloody oath it is, yeah, it's killing me.
Thanks for making the effort, mate. It's been great to have you around. It's been good to have a few of the boys catch up and maybe the basin.
Yeah, maybe the
if we can twist your arm.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for helping me out with the kayak.
Absolute pleasure, mate. Mick and Jim and all the guys have got everything together, so, mate, sensational to have you here. You need 2.78 to take the lead. No. 2.5 yesterday. I think you might be in the high 2.2s or 2.3. High 2.2s it is. 11th.
Oh, spewing.
At the minute. You really wanted another novelty check, didn't you?
Yeah, no worries.
Grab that. I'll grab the mic. Thanks, Done. Thanks, Greg. Oh, so close, but yet so far, he says. Josh Carpenter. Mate, 159 yesterday.
I had a much more better a day today.
Much more betterer. Rightio.
Hey?
2-1, 2-2.
Oh, I have no idea. I just measure them and throw them in.
Actually, the longer I hang on to that, the more it feels like it's high 2.2s. Oh, jeez, was I wrong?
I'm glad you got my one wrong because you get them all the other ones you get like so close. I'm happy you got that one wrong. Thank you very much.
I'll aim a little lower next time to make the differential.
Perfect. Call it for 3-1 next time.
There you go, done. That will definitely have taken the lead, that one. Matto, you've still got it. 5.29 kilos. Tyler, can you give that a rattle? So, mate, yesterday you came in at 2.4 kilos. You have 3 today. And maybe not quite as productive a day?
No, it's a lot. Oh, got plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish, but just trying to find that big number. Yeah. Mate, so 2.4 yesterday. I dare say you're probably somewhere towards that sort of mid 2.2s again, maybe a 2.3. No, staying with 2.2s. Yeah. Mate, 15th overall at the minute. A very, very respectable result.
Cheers.
Good on you, mate. Thank you so much. All right, how many left roughly, guys? We're down to our final 5, maybe? Simon Morley. Bloody good friend, old pal.
Back to Robin, I believe.
Now, where is Tony Petty? He's 4.88.
Yeah, I won't catch him.
And we need 2.82 to take the lead.
I've got to give it to him, though. He did say, quick, go over there and throw this. I went over there and half an hour was a fish cast.
Wow.
That's stupid.
That 10:30 with everyone else?
Nah, like 2 o'clock. I'm like, should have went there 4 hours ago.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah. Rightio, Simon. 2.3s, hopefully. Yep. 2.37, 4.85 overall, and in actual fact, you're only 30 grams behind him.
Doesn't matter, still behind.
The Robin shirt is now yours, buddy. Well done, Tony Petty, on a bit of an inside challenge there. Brendo, what have we today?
3.
A better day than yesterday, mate.
Yeah, couldn't get much worse than yesterday. Comedy of errors with no comedy.
All right. I think you're probably going to be better than a kilo different to where you were yesterday. Let's see if we can even get you into the 2.3s. We're in there. 239. So much better, mate. All right, go and get some good pics of those. Good on you. Rightio. We are getting down to the pointy end. Ben Hanscom, come on up, please, bud. 209 yesterday, Ben. You have another 3 for us today, bud. And a similar day at the office? No, a better day at the office.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change of tactic?
Slightly.
Yep.
Yeah. Dropped a really good one today.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all around the same.
It's fishing, right?
That's it.
All right, Ben. Into the 2-3s, I'd like to think for you, buddy. Holy jeez. Did I get that wrong? 2-5-1. Very, very handy, mate. 17th overall. And inside the top 20.
Thank you.
Well done. Great work. Now, do I understand this is our final angler to weigh? No, 2, in fact. My apologies. DB, come on up, please, bud. Now, Matto is holding on with 5.29. You need 2.77.
I don't think I got it. Got a good one in there, but not that big.
It's not far off. Very similar to yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, DB, you need 277. Oh, 264.
Not bad. I'm happy with that.
You gave him a scare at
Yeah.
least. Mate, super consistent, and that is really, really going to help with AOY.
Yes,
You're already
definitely.
in the AC, but well done.
I
Do you want
might,
to have a look at him?
Yeah, I'll give
All
him
right,
give
I'll
it a go,
take that one.
thanks.
Let's have a look. Do you think you might have Deethy on this?
Not sure.
Okay.
Good fish.
Very, very, very nice fish. All right. 1, 2, 4 is the big brim. I think you're still in the 1-1s, but we are 1-1-4. Deethy's big brim lives to see another day. All right, DB, go and get a nice shot with that one, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Well done, mate. Always great to have you at these events. All right, our final angler, and in fact our day 1 leader. May I please have Andrew Deeth. Mate, the only angler, in fact, to break the 3 kilo mark yesterday, coming in with 3.28 kilos. You are also holding on to big brim at 1, 2, 4.
Haha. What do I need?
Pardon?
What do I need? Come on.
Turn the other way. When was your last win?
I don't want to say. 2011.
It'd be like asking your age, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, last round win was Sydney.
All right. You need 202.
Okay.
Andrew Deeth, for the win of round 3, the Strike Pro round here at Bemm River, do you have 2.02 kilos? Oh, mate.
Got it covered.
Got it covered, and some.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and beat your own big brim?
No.
No? I'll get somebody to grab this. We're just going to have a super, super quick chat. Michi, would you mind grabbing that, buddy?
Do you want another photo?
Yeah, I'll just need a bump tub, just for 2 seconds. Mate, we will do a proper wrap-up with you, but your last inside the last 6 months, there's a lot going on. You're really trying, I think, to give back to, I guess, a community of anglers that's given a lot to you, I guess, with friendship and knowledge and the like over the last few years. How good's it been to be doing that podcast?
Yeah, mate. Been a lot of fun.
Yep.
Been busy.
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
I've learned a lot doing it, and even listening back to it. Because sometimes when I do it, I don't hear it all.
Yep.
So yeah. If you're looking to learn some stuff about brim, jump on the Brim Fishing Project.
There you go. You heard it here first, mate. We're going to get some final numbers together, and we will see you back here as part of the presentation in just a few minutes.
Cool.
May I shake your hand? Well done. Great work. All right, if you just give us a few minutes, we're going to get a few bits and pieces together, and we'll get to our presentation. Rick. Rick, you're right to come up. one's loud and clear just for the moment. I'm just going to quickly check with Jim where he's up to. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll jump back in and get this presentation underway. I'd like to take a moment, Rick, just to, I guess, go through a bit of the relationship that Hobie has with Strike Pro, and I guess the time that we've been associated with that. I guess Strike Pro, for a lot of the brim anglers that are competing in these tournaments, are otherwise just a staple that's in the box. I'm fairly confident to say that a number of the guys this weekend, that Hummer vibe, yeah, micro vibe, cyber vibes, just inevitably, you know, will suit these sorts of locations and conditions. And of course, the species in the black brim, equally as much as yellows, but they seem to do really, really well down here.
Yeah, definitely in East Gippsland, all the waters, whether it be from Marlow right through to Mallacoota, yeah, they're very successful.
Yeah, no doubt. And I do know that Maddo, that was, I think, running in second, was definitely turned into that Hummer vibe today. So it's like, it's great to see a good result. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend with us.
Yeah, it's been good to finally get away again and yeah, catch up with a few old friends.
Can't get you to a few more, mate?
No worries.
All right, we'll go from there. All right, so Rick, we're going to run with the ladies division first. If you want to grab hold of that one, please. And if I may, please, with a combined 2-day total, 3 fish each day, 6-bag limit, 3.85 kilos, is Ruth Beebe. Ruth, if you're around, maybe getting organised with a kayak, perhaps. So we'll sit that one off to the side for the meantime. But Ruth, certainly no stranger to the stage, that is for sure, a very high-quality angler. A youth division is another part of the divisions that we operate under here each and every tournament. And this weekend, also with 3 fish each day, 6 fish limit, a very respectable 4.6 kilo total bag weight, is Tyler Bruce. Come on up, mate. It's 2.4 kilos on day 1, 2.2 kilos on day 2. Mate, just very, very consistent, buddy.
Thank you.
There's a few goodies in the bag there. Mate, what did the damage for you this weekend?
Just sprats, hurricane sprats.
Yep, rightio.
Double clutches.
Yep, pretty confident in that space now?
Yeah.
Yep, and being a Victorian, that's kind of a bit of a turn to. Have you done much fishing up New South Wales?
Yeah.
Yep, here and there?
Just starting.
All right. Well, let's see if we can't get you up there. I know it's not always easy to get there, but it'd be great to see you at the Woo Woo event.
Yeah.
Good on you, Tyler. Thank you very much, mate. Great work this weekend. All right, another of the divisions that we do have for each and every tournament is, of course, our highly contested Masters division. 3 fish each day, 223 day 1, 282 day 2, combined weight at 5.05 kilos, Lindsay Pryke. Come on up, mate. Mate, it's been a particularly productive couple of weeks for you, mates. Obviously doing particularly well down at Marlow just last weekend, I think. Well done, Lindsay. Mate, obviously doing a bunch of angling over the years. You'd have to say that Bemm is one of those favoured locations.
It's a pretty good place, yeah.
And not far from home.
It's not far from home, yeah.
Mate, anything particular in the arsenal today that sort of helped you out to get that result?
Just the dye with Steve's blade.
Yeah, okay.
Just threw that all weekend and just changed the colours on it occasionally and just...
There you go, mate.
Fish.
Result. Last week, this week. Are we likely to see you up at Woy Woy?
Yeah, already entered.
Entered, done, fantastic, mate. Great work, good result. Thank you very much for being with us. Good on you, Lindsay. All right. Also, as part of the divisions, we have a separate, I guess, part of our tournament which sees the biggest differential between your day one bag and the day two bag. This weekend, with the largest differential, in fact, of 2.54 kilos difference between day one and day two. Ray Cooper, are you here, buddy? Come on up, mate. Well done. Mate, you absolutely knocked that out of the park, mate. That's a very, very good bag at 2.54 kilos. Take your time, all good. All right, well done, Ray.
Thank you.
Mate, you've been to Bemm plenty of times now over the years. Does it have to be one of the more favoured years?
No, not particularly, because I won that $10,000 here a couple of years ago.
Hang on a minute, you
must have forgot about that one.
It would appear that I did. Excuse me. So that was Vic Fisheries doing a tag fish program.
Tag and release.
Yep, and it was
1,003 fish, I think, and the first 10 were worth $10,000.
Perch?
I got a perch, 47 centimetres.
See, I remembered that much of it.
Right. So very
all right, well, I'll retract my statement of saying this is the best weekend you've had at Bemm. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much to everybody, staff and that.
No, mate, we're very, very happy to put these things on.
Thank you.
Good on you, Ray. Thanks, buddy. The $10,000 man. Mate, I had totally forgotten about that, but as soon as you said it, I do remember the perch. Rightio, rolling into our top 10. I'll keep that one over that way. So, reclaiming the Batman title. 3 fish day 1, 201, 3 fish day 2, 287, 488 is none other than Tony Batman Petty. Well done, Tones. Mate, so a win.
Yes, win at Marlow.
A 99.
Yeah, Nelson.
And a 90.
Yes.
Or 91, I think we actually give you for that.
Well, that's better.
So, I think you're going to be the man to chase.
I don't know. You've still got a Camden Haven result to...
Yeah, but we've got a few other events yet to get through.
Yep.
Overall, a bit of a trying weekend. Obviously, some pretty wild conditions yesterday. A gorgeous day today. Two polar opposites. Stand out again?
Vibe 37.
Yep.
Nitro Axe.
In Nitro Axe. Right, a super thin profile.
It is, yeah.
Yep. Not a lot of movement to get those guys off the bottom to create that action.
Much for it to vibe. Yeah.
Yep. I think that was, a pretty handy result for everybody, mate. 10th this weekend. A couple of dollars for your trouble, a few goodies. We will see you at Woy Woy.
We will.
All right, mate. Good on your Tones. Thank you so much. Great result. All right. Now, we've seen this name on our list more times this year than we have in the last few. 254 day 1, 239 day 2, 493 overall. Joel Crosby, please. Where are you, Crozzer? There we go. Mate, you're making a bit of a habit of taking some of these novelty checks home, mate. And I'm sure the boss at home is pretty happy with you bringing home a few bucks as well.
I'm a bit of a novelty too.
You're a bit of a novelty too. Well, you heard it here first, mate. Look, we've had a cracking weekend, both on and off the water. I think was the Bemm event last year kind of your return?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Better result this year? I can't remember.
No, second last year.
Second last year.
Choked a bit this weekend.
Okay, well, sometimes it happens.
It does, yes.
Anything that stood out for you, mate?
It was just a mixture of soft plastics and blades, so just grubbing and blading, just out deep.
And obviously great to have a bit of a crew back together, so...
Great fun weekend.
Whatever it is that you can do to keep these guys coming back, mate, please do, and we look forward to seeing you up at Woy.
Yeah, and probably Sinclair as well.
Yep. Well, you just got to make those numbers come through to get that one up off the ground.
I'm ready to go.
All right, you tell everybody else, mate. Great result. Well done.
Thanks.
Good on you, Crozza. Thank you, mate. Ta. Rightio. Now, in fact, tying up with the overall weight of 4.93 kilos. However, obviously, Jim, on our countback system that it works out, although we did have a tie of overall weight with a maximum bag of 2.55, which only just tipped Joel's 2.54, sees Nathan Angie. Coming up, bud. Mate, those countbacks can be very, very fine, and none finer than that at barely 10 grams separating you guys. I don't want to say first top 10 for getting it wrong, but first top 10?
It is first top 10.
There you go, pretty handy result. Mate, what stood out for you this weekend?
Muscle vibes, actually.
Is that right? Now, we haven't heard I haven't heard anybody else say that this weekend.
Something different, and today, so it was good.
It's all of these sort of imitations that we've seen come through over the years, and this is the next incarnation of them. So, was that consistent yesterday and today?
Nah, more today than yesterday. I got a couple on them yesterday, though, so a bit of a mixed bag, really.
But you certainly cycled through them today on the muscle vibe.
Yep.
Well, there you go, mate. That's going to take you home a few bucks in your pocket. Are we likely to see you up at Woy Woy?
Oh, there's a fair chance, I reckon.
Fair chance, now that we've got a couple of extra bucks in the kit. Well done, mate. 8th place.
Awesome.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good on you. Thanks, Nate. Rightio, great result, buddy. Now, our next angler from New South Wales with 2.39 kilos on day 1, 264 day 2. First angler to tip that 5 kilo combined weight bag at 5.03. Perhaps our first top 10 for this angler, Darren Haywood. Come on up, mate. Mate, super consistent. And when you're actually in a position to be able to improve, I think you went from 239 to 264. Obviously, the conditions make things a little bit easier. But, mate, just great to see those improvements. Great to see guys that have been turning up, get a podium place, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Anything that stood out for you this weekend, or any particular technique or product?
No, it's just working edges all week.
Cranking mostly?
Yeah, cranking mostly with the Hurricane Twitch 50.
Okay.
And Pro Lure ST72.
There you go, that longer profile again.
Longer profile, yeah.
All right, mate.
That's what worked today, and the Twitch was yesterday in the change of conditions.
A couple of bucks there. We'll make sure that Neats, have you got some photos of that? To tell Neats that you are actually going fishing and not just out drinking?
Yeah, she still won't believe that.
Good on you, mate. Well done. Great to have you on stage for the first time. Good on you, Daz. Rightio, no stranger to the stage, but a few years between for this gentleman. 262 on day 1, 243 day 2, 5.05 kilos, Clark Wilson. Come on up, Clarky. Mate, 5 kilos at Bemm is certainly a nice feat, mate. Well done. Now, you certainly shared a few yarns with a few individuals here this weekend. Was it the fishing or the people that made the event, mate?
Look, it's always the people that make the event. I love it. It's it's nice to get out and catch up with everyone, and it's always a good time.
We'll see if we can't get you guys along to a few more events.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well. That'd be really handy.
Yeah.
There's certainly some other names on that list that we'd like to see come back, and maybe there's a fellow that might be a dealer kicking around in Victoria that might sort of tip his hat one day again.
Look, I definitely thought he'd be here this weekend, but he wasn't, and Matty Petrie and a few of the guys. Yeah, but no, look, you guys put on a good show, and it's always good fun.
Effort.
Yeah.
And obviously, be great to see you back at some more. Hopefully we can see you, Woy Woy, the Basin, Goldie.
Yeah, the Basin for sure. Definitely. Not sure about Woy Woy, but I'd definitely come to St Clair if you do it, so keep me posted.
No, mate, we will. You just get that entry in and we'll be there.
Yeah, good on you.
Rightio, good on you. Thanks, Clark. Cheers. Cheers, Rick. Rightio. Now, also, in fact, we have a second tie this weekend at a total weight of 5.05. But based on Lindsay's bag today at 2.82, which overthrew Clark's 2.62, the tie elevates Lindsay into 5th place. So, Lindsay Pryke, please. Well done, mate. We're just sort of making that statement of fairly consistent angling and obviously taking it our Masters division, and in doing that, certainly coming through in that top 5, mate.
Thanks, Rick.
There's a few more dollars associated with that one, so that one will sort of help. We'll put those in the kitty. But you guys obviously spend a lot of time travelling around doing sort of tournaments, not only with Hobie, but Vic Brim, ABT. So when do you find time for work, mate? Somewhere in there?
Somewhere in there.
Mate,
comes together.
I hope you've had a great weekend here with us this weekend. I'm sorry we didn't kind of make day one a more pleasant day, but nonetheless it was a pretty damn good day on the water for you. So great result.
Plenty of fish out there on day one.
Yep. Really any standout product for you, mate?
Just the Daiwa Stu's blade.
Oh, that's it. Same thing again. Excuse me. Too many faces and names. Mate, rightio. Done. Get out of here. Take your money with you and your kit. Now, we move into our top four. Only separated, in fact, by 20 grams. So we've gone 503, 505 and now 507. Brad Clark from Victoria. Come on up, buddy. Mate, that was, I think you've even found it a little bit funny that you're just sort of cruising around out there and time gets away from us on the water.
It certainly does, yeah. I had heaps of time, but I just looked at the thing, it was 4 minutes ago. I'm like, shit.
I better get a move on.
I better go.
Mate, did you manage to find a good fish in those last couple of minutes that sort of made the difference?
No, that was the thing. I was just casting there, just killing time, really.
Yep.
But I left it a bit late.
All right, well, mate, look, I'm glad that it didn't make any real difference to that overall result. In a field of 108 anglers, that is quite a sensational feat, mate. Absolutely. Fourth place overall, great AOY points. And in fact, with the field here this weekend, and I should have also noted for Lindsay Pryke, but as well as yourself, based on the numbers here this weekend, that is a guaranteed Australian Championships placement. There you go. Well done, mate. Well done. All right, needless to say that we will see Brad at Malakuta. Rightio. This angler now is also he actually got a taste of a win here recently. Well, a win down in Nelson. And he's backed up that win with a third place here this weekend. 253 on day one, 264 day two, 517 overall. Please, Dale Baxter. TB, this could be the year that it all just comes together, mate. So, in actual fact, looking at that now, and as long as I don't make an error in this, but your result from last event down is part of Brimmaster SA, and then obviously a qualification there. It moves the qualification from your placement here. And would you believe that Clark Wilson is about to get
You're
a
welcome,
start?
buddy, anytime.
Mate, how was your weekend overall?
Yeah, really interesting. Obviously, Friday with pre-fish in that cyclone, I would call it, was interesting. I did a lot of miles. I went all the way down the front and back up and found some fish, and then Saturday did it again, and got a reasonable bag yesterday and sort of caught fish throughout the day, so it was good. Battled back into the wind, and then the wind dropped out, but so my legs were knackered. But and then today, same again. Went all the way down the front, got good fish early, and another one. But I was on two fish till I would say maybe 12 o'clock.
Wow!
And I'd made my way back up into the main basin by that stage, and then I'd hooked a third, which was a really, really good fish, and fought it for a little bit, and just as I was about to net him, he went for another lunge, and see you later. So I was a bit devoed and
heart and mouth.
Bumped into Dave Ayton, and I've got to thank I owe Dave a couple of bottles of red, I reckon, because I said I was on two. He's gone, "What do you mean you're on two? What are you doing?" He said, "Here, throw this."
Yeah.
Just drift that and throw this and you'll be right. And so, we sort of fished a bit together and drifted for a bit, and I probably got 3 or 4 upgrades really quickly, and here I am.
There you go, mate. Well, look, no stranger to the series with us. Now you're no stranger to the top of the tree.
Yeah, I like this.
Let's see if we can't do it again for you, mate. Well done. And there's a couple of very handy dollars in that bag.
Like that.
They're going to go a long way. Well done.
Thanks.
Good on you, DB. Great work, mate. Really good on you. Just a quick photo, DB, if you can. Come right in the middle, Rick. What does that say on it, actually? Oh, over $1,000. Nice.
Like that.
Well done, mate. All right. Maddo. Mitch Madison, 267 day one, 262 day two, 5.29 kilos overall. Second place, Bemm River, Mitch Madison. Well, buddy, hey? Who said it couldn't be done?
Well, you won one.
Yes, that's very true. By the skin of my teeth. Mate, we've actually bunked together this weekend, so I don't know that I did not share any fishing skill with you this weekend. But funnily enough, mate, I mean, you came in quite composed. You knew what you wanted to do, where you wanted to go, how you wanted to do it, and even sort of having a bit of a chat last night. It was, no, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how it's going to work. Now, there was something else that you intended to put into the arsenal overnight that I believe, in fact, was the Strike Pro Hummer Vibe.
Yep, I used one of those today. It came together really, really well this afternoon. It was almost a Fisher cast.
Yeah,
so
wow.
that was awesome. And then Costa's little vibe.
The River to Sea. Yep.
They were climbing all over that, and I didn't have that tied on until Deethy mentioned it yesterday.
There you go. Sometimes you say too much on day one, but it actually worked out pretty well for him anyway. So, but mate, obviously you've been with us in the series now for quite a few years. It is sensational to see you on the podium.
Yeah.
You've got a big year ahead.
Yeah, a bit on, yeah.
Yeah, a bit on. Tors, thanks for putting up with him. I'm sure that you should probably say thanks as well.
Yeah, no, my wife's been really good, but she's decided to buy a house and have a baby in the next 6 months or 7 months, so it's a bit on.
Yeah, there you go. And you had nothing to do with any of it, right?
No, I was just there for some of it.
Matto, congratulations. $1,610 in your back pocket. Make sure you go home and give that to her.
Yeah, I almost pays for the fuel for the car.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mate, well done. Congratulations. Great result.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Good work, Matto. Just in for a quick photo, bud. Yep. Come right over.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. Rose between two thorns.
Cheers, boys.
Well done, fella. Rightio, and without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, for day one bag, 3.28 kilos, the only angler to eclipse the 3 kilo mark this weekend, 2.47 kilos. Got the job done today with a total of 5.75. The world's longest reigning Hobie Kayak World Champion, all-round nice guy, Brim Fishing Project podcast master, Andrew Deeth.
Thank you.
Mate, not only, I don't know, we're just going to leave it all here. Hold that at a minimum, and that, and in fact, our big brim. Mate, I guess when you do things, you tend to do them properly.
We try. That's very
Mate,
nice.
you kicked off in this whole kayak fishing thing, what feels like an eternity ago.
Yep.
With a couple of pretty handy mates that we don't see a lot of around at the moment, but did you really try hard enough to get Stewie Dunn down here?
Oh, I asked the question.
I bet you gave him a fair nudge.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one. Where are you, Stewie?
Yeah, mate, we need you back. Look, you've been able to share some sensational moments with a lot of really high-quality anglers over the years. I guess we all learn so much from each other, and I think it's quite an open group of people. Like, we all enjoy sharing in each other's success. What you're doing with the Brim Fishing Project right now, I think, as we were saying there before, really is giving back, you know, to, I guess, an industry and I guess a group of people that have given so much to you in your time. What else have we got to look forward to in that space? I mean, look, it seems to be really, really growing at a rapid rate of knots. I mean, who's next? I mean, how do you interview yourself? Dan Lawton actually asked this in a post yesterday. It can be really funny to get Deethy to interview himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but
I've got a funny feeling that one of the guys here does something with one of those AI things that maybe you can, you know. He's a pretty cluey guy.
He is a cluey guy.
Mate, I'm pretty sure that the standout for the weekend, did you want to just go through what you did, how you did it, and what products and sort of techniques really sort of got you across the line?
Yeah, sure. So with the wind yesterday, I figured I'd just throw the drift chute.
Yep.
And using super long rods, I've been into like 9'6" rods.
Yep. Not common.
No, hard to find.
Yep.
Yeah, Messiah Customs, and being able to cast a mile, I think made a difference on both days.
Yep.
And then just the baby vibe in black. The ones I was using were, I dipped them in a UV paint.
Okay.
I'm not sure that really made that much difference.
Okay.
So yeah, but baby vibes for most of the weekend. I caught a couple of fish on cranks and a couple on a SK62 from Pro Lure.
Okay. Yep.
But all the big fish, and all the fish in the world were baby vibes.
Yeah, there
Too
you
easy, simple lifts, little hops.
Coming down with that plan, or sort of formulating the plan whilst you're here?
No, I had more lures than anyone.
I'm pretty sure that that's always been the case.
And that was the... I got a fish on that first cast in the pre-fish and put it away. And then on comp day 1, about second cast, I got a fish. So it pretty much stayed on after that.
Just keep working it, mate. Congratulations. Obviously, it's an AC placement.
Yeah, that's so good.
So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you do well at Malakuta.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing, mate. Don't change a thing. We really, really appreciate everything you're doing for all the anglers.
Yep.
And it's just fantastic to see the nice guy get the win.
Thanks so much.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks
Good
so
on you,
much. And
DD.
just quickly, just thanks to all the people that reached out to me for the podcast. There's been a lot of people that have sent me messages, which has been really good, made it really easy to keep going and what have you. It's a fair bit of work.
Yep.
And thanks to the anglers who said yes and came on and shared. Some of the stuff that they've shared is absolutely mind-blowing. So, yeah, hats off to them. Thank you.
No, mate, well done. Congratulations. Andrew Deeth, your winner for the Strike Pro round 3 of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series here at Bemm.
Thanks, mate.
Well done, mate. Come on in for a pick. See if I can get that around that way for you.
Yeah, I like Look, you can hold it.
Rightio, done. All right.
Beautiful.
Well done, buddy.
That's so good.
Congratulations.
It's been so long.
That is so good. Yeah, no, awesome. Well, hopefully you can hang around for a couple of minutes, so you're going to try and shoot off.
Oh, I've got to still got to pack away.
Yeah, okay, all right. You've got a couple of goodie bags there, so one's obviously tied up with Big Brim as well as the win. Sorry? Yeah, sure, no worries. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if that hasn't been wrapped up, I think that will do us, Deethy. Congratulations again. Thank you so much, Rick. Signing off here from Bemm River, round 3, the Strike Pro round of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series. We will see you all. If not, hopefully we can get Sinclair together. But if not, we will see you all at Woi Woi. Thank you very much. Thanks, mate. Good on you. Thank you so much. There you go.